Oh, look at these.
It was at this moment that Nathan knew he fucked up.
All right, come on. You okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Yo, Andy Byron, how the heck did you fumble that bag, bro? Like, how do you go from being the CEO to like being like a disgraced kiss cam dude? Man, talk about I used to rule the world, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Damn, bro. And then meanwhile, some people are saying that actually pay special attention to this girl here, like the girl that is standing right next to them. You see that girl right there? Pay special attention to her. People are saying that she apparently was in on this whole thing. And you know what? I'm going to let this next clip play. It's going to do a better job at telling you exactly what I'm trying to say.
Andy Byron's affair wasn't an accident. It was revenge. The girl's expression gave it all away. At a Coldplay concert, the affair between Andy Byron, CEO of Astronomer, and his subordinate was exposed. But this wasn't random. It was all planned by Eddie Byron's wife, Megan Kerrigan. She knew Coldplay's kiss cam always grabs attention, so she bought off a Coldplay photographer to perfectly time the shot on them. Before the kiss cam turned to them, the guy in the yellow crown waved his hand. It was like he was signaling the photographer to get ready. When they hugged, the camera zoomed in on them. The key person in all of this was the girl next to them, smiling happily. She's Andy Byron's employee and someone who's been fed up with him for a long time. She agreed to help Megan Kerrigan. When she saw them hugging, she gave the signal to focus the camera and expose everything at the right moment. Chris Martin was even on stage and said the most telling line,
Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
This definitely confirmed it wasn't a coincidence. There was a carefully thought out plan behind it. Megan Kerrigan's goal wasn't just to expose the affair. She wanted to completely destroy her husband's life and reputation, making him lose everything in front of the public. It's said that Andy and Christine have already been suspended. Megan has hired a divorce lawyer, making sure her husband gets nothing in the divorce settlement. What do you think about this?
Yo, like, and as, if anybody has seen the guy's wife, like, I mean, this lady, no offense to you, head of HR lady, but honestly, she's got nothing on this guy's wife. So you just have to wonder, what the hell was this guy thinking? Fumbling the bag like this. Yo. But do you really believe that this was all just a well laid out plan? Or is this some conspiracy nut job just trying to overthink things? Because a lot of people really do believe that. But I don't really know. I think like they were all in on it. All of them, and probably the CEO dude might have even been busting down those two girls. But that's just my take. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. Meanwhile, in a statement that has now been proven to be false, it has been proven to be false and to be fake news. This is what Andy Byron had to say. So he said, what was supposed to be a night of music and joy turned into a deeply personal mistake playing out on a very public stage. I want to sincerely apologize to my wife, my family, and the team at Astronomer. You deserve better from me as a partner, as a father, and as a leader. This is not who I want to be or how I want to represent the company I helped build. I'm taking time to reflect, to take accountability, and to figure out the next steps. Personally and professionally, I ask for privacy as I navigate that process. I also want to express how troubling it is that what should have been a private moment became public without my consent. What the heck were you doing at a Coldplay concert having an affair? If you wanted it to be private, then maybe don't go to a Coldplay concert. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I respect artists and entertainers, but I hope we can all think more deeply about the impact of turning someone else's life into a spectacle. As a friend once sang, light will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. And if you left me, I will fix you. Let me fix you. So for me, what I think is that it's possible that this was not even a fake statement, but I think they had to quickly retract it because of the lashback that he got. As you can see here, this statement got 301,000 comments. All of them were negative, as you can see here. One says, LMAO, blame yourself for being unfaithful to your wife and family. Face the big consequences. Don't blame the artist's concert, which is good for that part because it caught you. What beyond your dark side secrets? Coldplay into Cutplay. Heartbreak. 1.5k reactions on that one. Someone else says, it's given let's blame Coldplay for showing my face vibes. Once a cheater, always a cheater. 1.2k likes. Someone else says, what was supposed to be a night of music and joy? Well, the wife could say what was supposed to be a lifetime of loyalty and love. This is true. 7.9k hearts or likes. Someone else says, what don't come out in the wash comes out in the rinse. 1.1k likes. Someone else says you should have thought deeply before you did it. 4.9k likes. A private moment at a public concert. Okay, buddy, exactly what I was saying. Someone else said a wise man once said, "Don't cheat on your wife." Yeah, that's true. Especially if you have a lot to lose, like this dude. So, anyways, as you can see here, like that's probably why, in my opinion, he's trying to retract on this statement. But anyways, he did say that it was a fake statement, so I have to give you that disclaimer. I'm not saying that this was what he said, but you decide for yourself what you think about it. But anyways, like if you're vibing with the content, be sure to give me a like and a subscribe. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Do you think his wife should be asking for a divorce, or should she just struck along with him? After all, I'm sure he's not the first person to cheat on his wife or the first disloyal partner. So, but I guess because he's being so disgraced publicly, I think it's gonna be unacceptable on his wife, because she has to save some face as well. Because let's face it, right? Like usually a lot of these high net worth individuals, they usually have open marriages and all that, right? And they usually get a free pass. But curious to hear what you think about this one down in the comments below. Be sure to give me a like and a subscribe once again. And until next time, peace.